Hey guys, this is Brittany Aberly, here for DietsAndReview.com, and I'm here for Biggest Loser Season 10 Press Day. We're getting to meet Ada Wong for the first time, and this is your second day of filming. You've done the first workout, you lived here to tell about it. How was it?
It was by far the hardest workout I've ever done. I mean, I've done boot camp and kickboxing before, but nothing compares to this. We worked out for 2 hours straight, no breaks. I started seeing black spots everywhere, and then I thought if I mentioned it, they would give me a break or something.
Right.
But no. They just had to keep going.
They're like, oh, that's nice. Yes. Keep going.
Yeah. No, they didn't even hear me.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like,
if they do hear you, usually they'll say, up the incline, you're fine.
Yeah, I know. And then I thought maybe I should pretend to faint because I needed a 5-minute break, but
pretend to faint.
But I didn't.
Perfect for reality TV. Perfect. So did you fly off the treadmill? Did you barf?
No.
Cry?
No.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Yeah, that was my goal. I didn't want to fall off. I wanted to be focused because Julie and Bob, before we started working out, they said, this is the most important workout.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see how far I could go. I wanted to push myself.
Good for you. Good for you. That's tough. Yes, it is tough, and there's more to come. So I was there your first day because each city, everybody competed in. There was 3 people, and 2 people would made the show. So basically, I was there, and I got to watch you compete for your spot on the challenge and on the show. And I just have to say, you killed it. You did so good. She was mind over matter. What was going on in your headset? I mean, in your mindset, because I mean, you were just step after step. It was like you were in the zone.
Well, I guess before I was really nervous, and I wasn't, because you never know what's going to happen, right?
Right.
But I had to get into the zone. I had to focus, and I think what helped me was looking at this. There was this tiny rock, right past
focal point.
Yeah, and that's all I looked at. I didn't hear anyone. I zoned everyone out, and then I just kept a steady pace. And then at the end, I whether it was 15 or 20 seconds left, I just.
You did it. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. I was there cheering you on. So I know that you kind of have is it kind of a rough relationship with your parents, or is it just they've just kind of been hard on you because of your weight?
I think they're just hard on me overall because
Are they thin?
They are thin. They have high expectations of me, and nothing I ever did was ever good enough.
Not even working at Google?
I guess not. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just their motto was you can always be better. And then and everyone else is thin, so the one thing that I couldn't do was, lose weight. Right. So they would always harp on that, and they would tease me and make fun of me in front of people just to get a reaction out of me so that I would, change and lose the weight. But instead I was upset, and
it hurts.
Yeah, and I just kept eating to spite them.
Right.
And it's just been an ongoing issue since I was a kid.
So you ate in spite of your parents, the way they treated you, and in fact you ended up hurting yourself in the end.
Right.
I think a lot of us who've been overweight kind of have dealt with that at one point or another.
Yeah.
What was your defining moment, that made you try for the Biggest Loser? Have you watched previous seasons?
I have watched here and there,
Okay.
and I've been wanting to try out for a couple seasons now.
Why? Just because you were inspired?
I was inspired, and I guess I feel like I need to do something extreme in order to make a big change in my life. Yeah. So I thought, what's more extreme than this?
You sure did.
But I didn't have enough courage, in the previous seasons, to try out, because I thought, I don't want to let everyone see me in the sports bra and shorts, and I don't want to be emotional.
Right?
Yeah. But now I guess I don't really care.
For the public weigh-in, how was that? Was your family there?
My brother was there.
Your brother was there?
Yeah.
And 300 plus people on the beach, Windy Beach. How was that? I mean, embarrassing? Was it humbling? Was it a moment that you were like, this is the beginning, I'll never be this size again? Tell me walking to the beach up to that scale, what were you thinking?
I think it was all of those. I definitely was embarrassed because I've never ever taken off my shirt in front of anyone.
Right. Most of us haven't.
Yeah, when I go to the spa, or if I'm at the gym, I'll change in the bathroom. So, but there was just so much energy there that I guess I didn't really focus on it. And then another thing that I was embarrassed about was just having my brother there, because he'd never seen all my fat.
Ate out, and
exactly, because I wear like girdles and Spanx, and like I hide everything. I wear black all the time to like look like slimmer. So yeah, it was definitely humbling, and I think it was good because then I was for the first time I was honest with myself and honest with everyone else. So I think once you do that, then it'll
the first step of your journey.
Right.
So is there one thing that you've learned so far that you completely didn't know before and are like, oh wow, okay?
I guess I never thought that I would do something like this because my whole life I've always hid like who I really am, and I put on this facade and I make it seem like my life is peachy and everything, and I go to like great lengths just to hide like who I really am. So I never thought I'd be able to be this honest with so many people.
Stripping that outer layer and letting the real Ada show through.
Yeah.
It's very positive, and just from my own personal experience of watching you compete, if you have that mindset when you're in the gym and other competitions, you are going to be a force to be reckoned with. For sure, you will go far. And if you could just look in the camera, I want you to tell dietsandreview.com that they're looking at their next biggest loser.
Should I say diets?
Whatever you want.
Hi, Diets in
Diets in Review, don't worry.
Hi, Diets in Review. You're looking at your next biggest loser.
Perfect. It was a pleasure meeting you.